Thank you. Bye-bye. Balik ako mamaya. It's a long weekend. I'm here for a family vacation here in my happy place. But I decided to take a detour and go for a short trip outside. Everybody's out to play on this long weekend, myself included. So I'm off to visit a place that's going to be very new to me, even if it has some very old pieces. It's not too far from here. I'll just take a visit, show you, and come back. Let's have fun. You know, Bataan is very notorious for its climbs. There's a huge mountain back there called Mount Mariveles, which is great for mountain biking. But even on the roads, you got to put up with some climbs when you're in Bataan. And I guess the key is just to settle down to your own pace and just be patient and enjoy the scenery. This is the Bataan nuclear power plant. This nuclear power plant was built, if I remember right, in the 80s. But it was never switched on. It was shuttered because of a lot of controversy. There were allegations of corruption, allegations that construction was substandard, too much controversy. This was at the time of Ferdinand Marcos Sr. And effectively they mothballed the plant with a lot of debt, so they could not even recover through revenue what they borrowed to construct this nuclear power plant. Today, the son of Ferdinand Marcos Sr. is president, and he has considered the idea of nuclear power for the Philippines again. I'm not against nuclear power if properly done. That'll be great for us. But it's got to be properly executed, properly studied, and implemented. And so we carry on. Okay, I remember this part. This is the last long segment to crest this big hill. At least it's tree covered. At least it's pretty. And at least it's quiet. Okay, I was wrong about the other bridge. That wasn't the start of the last segment. This is the start of the last segment. To the top of the this little hill that we're climbing. So I just managed to fool myself. Haha. Who's laughing now? It wasn't over yet. Son of a gun. Okay, wait. Here's another bridge. Here's another climb. It's the third time I'm saying this, but I think this marks the last ascent to the top of this hill that we're climbing. I've been fooling myself all along. I thought it was close to the end. Oh dear. There's more. I thought I knew this road. Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar. This place has actually bought and relocated ancestral homes from all over the country. And we're here to take a tour.
Bike nyo, okay naman po siya dyan.
Okay, thank you.
Yung shuttle po natin, sir, hihintayin lang natin dyan sa may labas. Yung jeep po, yun po yung magdadala sa atin sa loob. Kung magla-lunch muna tayo, sir, sabihin lang natin sa Shuttle Hotel de Oriente po.
So from the registration area, you hop on a shuttle and you can go to different areas with the shuttle. I'm going to where I'm going to grab a bite to eat and a drink to drink. And otherwise, there are walking tours where they will take you to the different ancestral homes that were relocated here. And I'm going to show you that later. What a grand place. I'm glad I came in. Looks like an interesting place to visit. So with the registration, you get yourself stamped, and that's proof that you are a paid member of a tour, but it's just me. And then they serve you lunch. And then there are different points where you can join walking tours around the old houses that have been relocated. Pretty good deal. So it's a plated set lunch, and they serve this from I think I saw in the ticket between 12 to 4 p.m. You can claim your set lunch, and it's a rice meal with some vegetables. And for dessert, I asked for bananas. I'm not even sure I'm gonna finish the lunch because I gotta bike over that mountain again, remember? So I'll have something to eat definitely to put calories in, but maybe I can't finish all of this in one go. Bon appetit. Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar is a beach resort, convention center, and heritage destination built on 400 hectares of land in the town of Bagac in the province of Bataan. It is home to almost 40 original
Spanish-Filipino Colonial Structures. It is the vision of Jose Acuzar, who collects, transplants, and restores the heritage of the Philippines. Known as Bahay na Bato, the resort's collection of colonial homes were chosen for the authenticity of their cultural, historical, and architectural features. They range in style from mansions to wooden stilt houses. Las Casas has 216 guest rooms that range from deluxe to executive suites, as well as 60 bookable private casas, each with its own distinct character and history.
You can actually book to stay the night here. I know that some of the houses are actually able to take in guests to spend the night. It's like staying in a hotel room in an old ancient house that was relocated far from where it came from. Put together here like Humpty Dumpty all over again. What an amazing feat, don't you think? Nice. Okay, salamat. So each building will have a different number of rooms. That one, I was speaking to that gentleman for housekeeping. There are 4 rooms there, 6 over here. There are the creature comforts of air conditioning, modern plumbing, Wi-Fi. So quite interesting. Maybe a little spooky if I were to stay here by myself, being in an ancestral house that was uprooted. But other than that, I think it would be a very, very nice place to stay. If you were a scaredy cat like me. And so we're off, and it was time well spent in a very ambitious place like this. But I guess it's working. They've been around for a few years already. Would I come back again? Not by myself. Maybe if somebody else wanted to see it, I'd join them. And maybe stay and see what's inside the houses. That would be interesting. I can't spend all day here. I don't have much time. Remember, we still have that mountain to climb to get back to the family. Well, no shortcuts. We gotta get going. So yeah, I think gravel bikes if you're gonna use it to come here. Not a road bike. Some parts are quite soft and skinny slick tires are gonna just sink in. Some parts are hard and bumpy, where higher volume tires provide a bit more comfort and traction. And then you can come here in 4 wheels. I guess you can. Yes, that way. Have fun. This is the feeder section into the foot of the climb. If I remember correctly, the climb's about 5 kilometers long. The grade between 5% and 10%. What makes it a little more difficult is that there's hardly a recovery area on this side of the climb. But no use crying about it. No shortcuts. Let's just get to it and through it. I should have asked for a tow. I should have. This has to be the most well-loved boundary marker on this road. It's at the top of a long, difficult climb. And every time we cyclists see this, it's like, it's finally over. So yeah, it marks the end of a tough climb and the beginning of a rewarding descent. Oh yeah. Some soda. Sugar. Okay, let's go. Bagal na kasi. tropical country. We usually start early when we go cycling, before the break of dawn even, just so that it's not very hot. And by the time the sun is at its highest, we're usually at the end of the ride on our way home. But there are merits to starting late as well. I started about noontime. And so by the time I finish, it's actually getting cooler as I'm getting more exhausted. Not bad at all. And that was a fun ride. Hello, hello. And so you end up 60 something, 65 kilometers today. We got to visit that very interesting place where they actually relocate ancestral homes. And they rebuild it there from different parts of the country. And it's quite interesting because they've made a whole complex out of it. Yeah, the fee is kind of steep. I don't think it's for everybody, especially if you're going to be there only for a short time. But I think because you've got the tour, you've got the facilities, you've got the meal, and the shuttle service, okay, kind of somewhere justifies it. But it was definitely interesting any which way you look at it. Now, if you enjoyed the ride, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Cheers. Thank you.